may sound totally pretentious, but it really works. What's that? Having a positive mindset. It sounds so simple, doesn't it? Just be positive. But it's not about screaming from the rooftops and shouting up and down and being like, yeah, I'm so in such a good mood. Although, wow, that's wonderful. It's about those little things. It's about finding gratitude in the small things. It's about not complaining, perhaps changing your language. So instead of saying how hard, how difficult things are, perhaps say that, oh, that's a bit challenging, because challenging implies that you can do something about it. And it implies that it's just something there for you to take in hand, a task, if you will. Whereas if something is just really hard, it's sort of like fait accompli, isn't it? It's quite finite. Whereas a challenge is there, it's there. It can have a different outcome. It can be positive, it can be negative. You can change it. So instead of thinking that things are always hard all the time, perhaps think maybe it's just a challenge and you're there to succeed after all. So yeah, it's changing your mindset, changing the way you speak to yourself and others, changing your language, because we all do it. We all use the sort of negative language rather than the positive. And it really does make a difference. And that is just one simple example that I've given you. There are loads more other out there. And seeing things maybe, for example, if you get stuck in a red light, no one likes that. But the way I'm trying to see it is maybe I've got stuck at this red light because if I'd got through this red light, perhaps I might have had an accident further down the road. But because I've had to wait at this red light, the thing that was going to cause the accident has gone past. And now when I go, there's no longer an obstacle and I'm no longer going to face that difficulty or that accident. It's just a way of changing the way you think, and it really can be so transformative in your life. So give it a go. Start being thankful for the small things and seeing the joy in the small things and just changing just little shifts in the way you speak to each other, the way you speak to yourself, the way you think. It really can make a difference. See how you get on, because I think over time you'll notice a real change for the better.